Hey everybody, I'm excited to introduce the 100 Days of X challenges. They've been inspired by the success of the 100 Days of Code, and I've been thinking about this idea of kind of making this challenge available for other habits that people want to um, cultivate or to build. So here we are. I'm happy to be creating the first version of the website, which is 100daysofx.com. Um, so you can find out more information about all of this there, because by that time it will be better phrased. So the idea is simple. You choose a habit you want to work on, let it be meditation or writing or art or whatever it is you're struggling with. And you do it for the next 100 days, where there are two main rules. One rule is you do it every day for the next 100 days for at least 1 hour, which doesn't apply to some of the challenges, but I'll talk about it later. And the other is you tweet about your progress or Instagram about your progress using two hashtags now. So that we have 240 characters per tweet, 100 days of X hashtag and the hashtag of your chosen challenge. So X can be anything, right? So 100 days of meditation would be your other hashtag that you would use. Another thing I wanted to mention is that certain habits will be a bit different, so they will require some modified rules, which all of them will be on the website 100daysofx.com. And what comes in mind is, let's say, meditation. So if you decide to do 100 days of meditation for the next 100 days, you obviously are not expected to meditate for at least 1 hour a day. So what make more sense in this case is to do 15 minutes a day or 10 minutes a day, whatever your minimum is, but keep it to the minimum that you can do on any day, good day, bad day. As long as you can do that amount, that will be your base, and you can kind of work from there. So you can, for the 100 days of meditation, you would be able to do 10 minutes of meditation every day, and maybe on your way to work you're reading about meditation or watching videos where you learn on the side, but that would be kind of like an addition to it. And another challenge would be probably like 100 days of fitness or 100 days of health, I think is a better word for it, where obviously nobody's expected, and like I'm not a doctor to recommend everybody to do a certain exercise every day for the next 100 days, but you use your discretion. So let's say you have kind of a schedule of 2 or 3 workouts per week, and then other days you're trying to eat healthy, or you are reading articles about healthy lifestyle, things like this. As long as you're doing something towards your health, your fitness every day for the 100 days of code, 100 that's habit, 100 days of fitness, you will be on your way. And I think if you're doing it on Instagram, I'll have some instructions on how to set it up so that the Instagram post automatically gets posted on Twitter, which I think some of these challenges will be more visual. So yeah, that's basically the idea. I hope you like it. The only thing that will be important to think about is try not to get too granular with the name of the challenge. So if you're deciding to do kind of like with the 100 days of code, we're not doing 100 days of Python, 100 days of JavaScript, 100 days of HTML. It's a bit more broad, so that more people can be gathered around the challenge as a community. So don't do like 100 days of violin, 100 days of piano, do 100 days of music, things like this. If you're in doubt, reach out to me, Twitter at Callaway, so Ka11AWAY, or just check out the 100daysofx.com website, where you can find all of this information, and definitely check out the kind of the umbrella of all these projects that I'm making is do the opposite. So do the opposite is kind of this is kind of me sharing a bit of information with you before it actually officially comes out, but as a kind of sneak peek, it is a community of people who are changing their lives and wanting to live life differently. So using unorthodox, sometimes uncommon techniques that are increasing the effectiveness and general um, life, like level of happiness in their life. Uh, I haven't thought that the description through enough, but you'll get there. So, Do the Opposite also has a website, dotheoppo.site. So it's pretty easy to remember. The only thing you have to remember is Do the Opposite, and then .site is the extension, so the domain name. Yeah, check it out. All right, reach out to me if you have any questions about any of this, and yeah, more to come soon. Bye.